Hello guys, welcome to DATAHACKS. In this video, I'm going to explain about Formik basics. In previous videos itself, I have explained the difference between normal forms and Formik forms. So let's start the practical demonstration for Formik form validation. Here I already has the form templates for time being. So you can see here, this is the form template I have been using. So next I'm going to show how to write the form submission in normal form and how to submit the form values using Formik. First of all, I'm going to create a constant variable submit and arrow function. And here we are going to get the e value, e1 to value, and here I'm going to create a new value called value, and here new form data. Inside this I'm going to provide e dot target. Next I'm going to create another variable called constant final value. Here I'm going to convert the form values into object. So object dot from entries. Here I'm going to provide the value, and next I'm going to provide alert value json dot stringify dot stringify. Inside this stringify I'm going to provide the values of form submitted values. So final value final value. Next I'm going to provide null value which is going to be replaced. So here we don't want to replace any value, and are going to provide indentation 2 for JSON string. And next here only we have to submit the form. So I'm going to write on submit and provide arrow function. So here we have to get the event value, and inside here I'm going to get provide submit and event value. So here also we have given the submit value. So here we have to provide. Next I'm going to the front end and I'm refreshing the front end. So I'm going to provide the values Bharat, Troyan, and email. In email I'm going to provide Bharat at gmail.com. gmail.com. Next number 9876. So numbers. We have provided the value for every input. So next we have to submit. If we submit, so the form has been refreshed due to the event. So go to the form and again use e dot prevent default. So this will refresh. This will stop the refresh of the whole page while the form has been submitted. So again provide the value. Next repeat Bharat at gmail.com. Next, and okay, we have provided the value and submit. So here we have done a mistake in JSON. We have to provide every letter in a capital. So convert them into JSON. So let's go and submit again. You can see the values in a alert form in the top. So if we click OK, it will go. So guys, here you have to write function, and if you want to validate for that also you have to write your own. It is serious process. It's when the form going complex, number of codes also take more number of lines, and it will reduce the performance of the page. So we have to overcome this by using use Formik. So I'm going to comment this one. Next I'm going to use Formik, import use Formik. Next I'm going to create a variable called Formik and assign use Formik. Within this we have to assign a object. First provide initial values, and here we have to create object. First provide the values we have provide to the name in the input. Here we have provide a first name, so I'm going to change this into first name, and I'm going to remove the gap also, and first name, and this also I'm going to remove the gap. Remove. Go to the top and provide the value and provide empty values. Next I'm going to provide first name and change to last name and provide empty values. Next email, empty values, number, empty values. So you can check here, I have a first name values, last name values, and a number and email. So after this initial values, next I'm going to provide on submit and provide arrow function. Here provide the values as a props. Inside provide alert pop-up and provide JSON dot stringify and function. Inside this one I'm going to provide inside a stringify. I'm going to provide the values props and null the replacement. Provide indentation as a 2. Next I'm going to provide the, so previously we have submit function like this. Now I'm going to remove this, and here we have the Formik. Let's copy the Formik and paste it here. Handle submit. This is how the submit function has been triggered. Simple way. Here I'm going to provide on on change and Formik dot handle change. Next I'm going to provide values and Formik dot values dot the first name. So copy this to on change and value, place in the second one, and rename this to last name. And here also place those two values here. Okay, we have to change this to first name, email, and next we have to paste and change to number. Let's go to the first of all, I'm going to format the document so it will look good. So you can see here it is pretty clear. Let's go to the front end and provide the values. Bharat, not next email Bharat at gmail.com. Number. So here we have not provided a validation. So I'm giving the numbers randomly. Submit. So you can see here the alert pop-up has been pop-up here. So go to the code. You can see here that unchanged value has been provided for every input. And here we have to create only this function inside here. Here you can see we have to create a function which convert the form data into arrays, and this arrays will be converted into object. Next only we it will going to provide the alert pop-up. So if we write in a normal form, it is tedious way, and also use Formik will not re-render the form again and again. It will re-render only when it is needed. So it will increase the performance also. In next video, I am going to explain about form validation using use Formik. So we have in a final part of this video. Please provide your thoughts about Formik in comment sections. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe the YouTube channel so you will get the updates regularly on time. Thank you for watching this video.